Hi, Earth signs. Welcome to your bonus romantic love reading. This is the mid-month of January 2019. This channel is called The Witching Hour. My name is Michelle, and I'm a witch. Some white sage for you, for the whole area. Okay. So I am going to do, this is a bonus romantic love reading for all earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If one of you would like to, I'm going to read Taurus first, then Virgo, and then Capricorn. If you want to, someone wants to volunteer, please, to do a little time-stampy thing in the comments section, and I will pin it. And that way everyone can enjoy the reading and hone in on their own specific sign if they would like to. And if not, you can just watch the whole thing all at once and receive the reading as just for the earth elements in general, like I typically do. But this one's a little bit of a twist on it, being a bonus love reading instead of just a general reading for the earth signs. This is a bonus romantic love reading for all the earth signs. But I am going to separate them a little, and then I'll read them all together as a whole also, okay? So first we're going to read for Taurus, then Virgo, then Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, however they place in your charts. If you want to be looking at Venus, Jupiter, whatever other transits you have. Ooh, these are feeling like they want to separate. All right, I want to evoke the elements of earth, air, fire, water, and spirit, and call in the directions and greet the directions of north, east, south, and west for this reading, that we may get clear direction and guidance for our life path in love. Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. So Virgo, here we go. Taurus, sorry. Taurus, here we go. Underlying energy for Taurus is the Seven of Cups, delusion. Now, I'm feeling more that that's confusion, not delusion. More like, lots of options, lots to take into consideration. Virgo, the underlying energy is the King of Cups, the energy of water, the embodiment of water in the masculine form, somebody who is a grown-up, a mature masculine energy person. Stable, I'm feeling emotional stability. Capricorn, underlying energy. Oh, this is like this is the Capricorn card, the underworld. In traditional tarot, this deck, by the way, is a pagan Celtic deck. And in the traditional tarot, this card would be the devil, which is the tarot card of Capricorn. I guess because of the goat and the horns and all that stuff, which it's been demonized, which is unfortunate for Capricorn because you guys are awesome. So this is for enlightened Capricorns. And the deck is called Sacred Circle Tarot. It is created by Anna Franklin and illustrated by Paul Mason. So Taurus, let's see. Your first card, which depicts the recent past, Taurus, is the Ace of Wands. So hot and heavy. Hot and heavy. Oh, I feel like things switched up, didn't they? Hot and heavy, and now what happened? Did they ghost you? Did they ghost you? Let me see. No, it got better. Two of Cups, harmony. This is a soulmate card. What are you confused about, Capricorn? What are you confused about? In the future, you have grounding with the Five of Wands. Your attention is being diverted. So lots of things are competing for your attention, Taurus. Maybe that's the issue at hand. Things are competing for you're going from 1 to 2. You're going from being yourself and on this particular life path and blammo Now this love energy comes in and you're like, what? What happened? I thought I was just going to be doing my own thing, and now all of a sudden this other person is in the mix and we're making plans and shit, and there's all this activity around. It was just me, and now everything kind of feels scattered and things are competing for my attention. So I will draw a clarifying card for you and see. Let's clarify that Five of Wands for Taurus and see. I'm using Hanson Roberts mini deck to clarify with. I want to clarify the Five of Wands for Taurus and tell me, ooh, a bunch fell out. I can't read all of those, but yeah. We've got the King of Rods, which matches that Ace of Wands. You've got a fiery, passionate, masculine energy. Either you or your significant other. Got the Death card, the Three of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. So it's like it's all good, but it created this kind of big transformative change in your life that kind of has your head spinning, and you need to feel more grounded. And you need to feel more grounded. So I'm going to draw a spirit card for you at the end, Taurus, before I go on, okay? Because I am going to mix the signs. I'm going to read each one, and then I'm going to look at them overall as earth energy. So Virgo, you have, in the recent past, the Page of Wands. Potential. Somebody sparked your interest. I wonder if it was another earth sign, because Taurus's fire card is right above yours as I'm looking at it here, and it really struck my attention. You're both in an emotional place where you're very open to romance, okay? And maybe it's not specifically Taurus, but it's someone. And you have this in common with Taurus's experience. So I'm feeling that someone sparked your interest. There's an emotional maturity here that really drew your attention, Virgo. And possibly you too, Taurus. And it might have become quite the distraction in your life, or it might have made things go topsy-turvy. And for Virgo, in the present or current energy, we have the Ten of Swords, disillusion. So there was potential of this emotional maturity coming in, this emotional connection taking you somewhere. And I feel that something interfered with it. But I don't get the feeling that it's going to last, that interference will last for long. I feel that more so that there was a third party, and that doesn't mean an affair. It just means an external force. For some of you, that could have been that third party yucky situation, but I'm not getting that feeling overall. What I'm getting is an external, single person is throwing things into like a tumultuous energy. This I'm getting the feeling someone's interfering with you, Virgo. Someone's interfering. There was a spark and there was potential for a good emotional connection with someone, and someone threw a wrench into the works, is what I'm getting. But I get the strong feeling it's not going to last. The complication won't last very long. It's going to get worked out. I feel it. In the card for your future, Virgo, for romantic love, is the Eight of Discs. Skill. Yeah. I feel like it's going to get worked out. It's going to function again. It's going to function. The kinks are going to get worked out. I do feel that things will not be competing for your attention so much. You will get harmonized. You will both earth signs now, I'm feeling, picking up for both of you, Taurus and Virgo, that whatever threw a wrench into the works of things running smoothly is going to be very short-lived. Something's going to get worked out. I almost feel like somebody's going to get a good talking to. There's a third party external in the environment that's interfering, trying to undermine things or interfering with the thought processes of you two coming together with someone else. And that person is going to get a little karmic spank on the bottom is what I'm feeling. They're going to get a good talking to from someone. I feel, Virgo, someone's going to speak up on your behalf and say something to this person. They're pretty pissed off that there was this interference. So I don't know if it's an ex or a girlfriend, another admirer of that person, trying to bring you down, talking about you, or whatever. It's a little bit, they're causing drama, whoever it is. And the person of interest that you feel this emotional connection with is going to speak up on your behalf and say something to that person and basically swat them away like a little fly and say, you know, go somewhere else. That's what's going to happen. It's going to get back into working order again. It's going to work. It's going to function. It's going to feel good. Because the Eight of Discs is the sun in Virgo. You're going to get grounded too, Taurus. So now for Capricorn, with the underlying energy of the underworld, no longer the devil. The devil is more of a modern idea, as ancient as it is. This predates the devil. This is more about going within into the shadow aspect of yourself, knowing yourself very fully well, knowing what makes you tick, knowing yourself. This is a very, the energy I'm getting from this card is someone who's very self-aware. You know, being you, Capricorn, you're very self-aware. You know your own shadow aspect. You know what makes you tick. You know what your flaws are, what your human flaws are. You know what's toxic and what isn't. You know. You've been taught a big, big, big lesson recently, is what I'm feeling. And you're like on the verge of wanting to put this knowledge to use, this understanding, this wisdom. You know, it's like lesson learned. You're like, lesson fucking learned. You're like ready to kind of come out strong, come out of the gate strong into this new relationship or this new opportunity, this new potential with someone. In the recent past, we have the Chariot. It's like, see, you're raring to go. And you came out on top. You came out the winner of that situation that I just mentioned. Lesson learned, right? And you kind of came out really strong out of the gates. Wow, look at that. I mean, it's exactly what I depicted. The horse is coming out of the gates. You know what I mean? You had to champion someone. You had to champion someone. And I wonder if it isn't another earth sign like Virgo had someone champion them. It could be. It could be. There's a lot of intermingling of the energies here. And that's why I want to read them all together. Because they play off of each other. Earth signs in your chart, wherever they're placed, regardless of your sun, moon, rising, it works in so many different aspects on the zodiac wheel. So I want to read them all together. And you guys all might know each other too. Or you might know a lot of earth signs, or you're getting more in touch with yourself and seeing how your earth energy works in a relationship, and you're looking at the planetary houses. And I'm no astrologer, but you might be studying it, is what I'm getting. So Capricorn, you get the Ace of Swords right now. This is your current energy. You did learn, lesson learned. What did I say? It's like these cards are what's coming out of my mouth. It's like lesson learned. You are like really, and the Ace of Swords, to me, the aces are like major arcana. That's how I read the aces. This is divine energy. This is like the divine where heaven meets earth. It's like like that as above, so below. This is like the hand of God, the hand of spirit gives you this ace. And it's like, and the ace means victory. And the Chariot is the victory card. So you're like, wow, lesson learned. The Ace, the swords are like your mental acuity, your wisdom, your intellect, your sharpness, your mental sharpness. And it's like God handed you a sword and was like, here, the truth, and it really like woke you up. And I do sense like a lot of intense feeling around this lesson that was learned. I really feel it a lot. And you want to like kind of go ahead and champion someone for the sake of the truth, because you're sick of the bullshit is what I'm getting. You're sick of the bullshit being kind of slung around. And really, I'm getting that. So whether the earth signs place in your chart differently, and this is all for you, one earth sign who's watching this, if the whole reading applies to you, or you know other earth signs and you're like really involved in some kind of like lesson learning karmic drama that's going on, it's getting resolved. It really is. And here you have the Page of Discs, Capricorn. Health, your health. This is like, you're ready. You're really ready. You are really ready to rock and roll. You're like, I'm done with the bullshit. I'm done with the lying. I'm done with the cheating. I'm done with the gossip. I'm done with all of this crap. And I'm just going to forge ahead with the truth. You're very centered and focused. Very, very, very. But I see you grounding, because Capricorns are so grounded and they're so responsible. But I feel like you're renewed. I feel like there's a sense of renewal in your spirit and in your soul and in your energy. I do feel like you kind of have to keep yourself, put yourself first in terms of health and well-being. You need to calm down, and you are, and that's what's happening. And you're going to invest your energy more wisely. I see that a lot, and it's all kind of focusing around this betrayal. So Taurus, I want to draw you a spirit card to clarify for you, Taurus. I'm going to use the Connolly Tarot. This is from the 90s. It's a vintage pack of tarot. I forget her first name, Connolly, and her son. What is her name? I'm so sorry, I can't remember her name, but so-and-so Connolly is the woman who created this deck. And her son, Peter Paul Connolly, is the one who illustrated it. And they created this deck in the 90s, and it's really beautiful. I'm going to use this to clarify for you, Taurus, one card to clarify your overall situation and outcome, especially because of that delusion. You were confused about something, Taurus. Here's your clarifying card. I'm just going to pick it out of the deck like such. I'm going to do this like that instead of shuffling and letting it pop out, because that's so time consuming. Oh, look what you got, Taurus. Ace of Cups. See, I told ya. It's going to be okay. Ace of Cups. This is spiritual for you, Taurus. This is spiritual. You feel guided by the divine. No matter what was confusing you before, you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine, I promise. That's what this is. I feel goosebumps on my back and all warm and tingly. It's like you're going to be fine. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. Whatever was competing for your attention, Taurus, it's not going to bother you anymore. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Things will sort themselves out. Don't get involved in things you can't control, is what I'm feeling. Ooh, you're gonna have peace of mind. Oh, it feels wonderful. This is your card, Taurus. This is gonna clear up any confusion, okay? And now for Virgo, overall spirit card from the Connolly. I'm gonna give it another shuffle. No, I'm just gonna split it. Okay. There? Alrighty. Transition. 13. Ooh, this is the death card, Taurus. I mean Virgo, sorry. This is the death card, Virgo. This, oh man, this is life-changing. That person, that water sign, is a Scorpio. I feel a lot of Scorpio energy. For some of you, it might be Cancer or Pisces. But shit's gonna change for you. Oh my goodness. This, I don't know what it is about this card, and it's matching up with that water sign person. What I'm getting when I split, I want to look at these. You've got the Eight of Cups on this half and the Eight of Pentacles. The same card that you got in your results, the Sun in Virgo. So you got the Eight of Pentacles again, the Eight of Cups, which is leaving something behind. Ooh, Virgo. Something's going to change big time in your life, and I really feel it connected to this Scorpio energy. This is a strong, masculine, mature energy. Could be Cancer or Pisces, I know, but it's a water element, okay? Could be a water sign, or it's just someone who's so emotionally mature that it changes the face of what's going on in your life. Those are the words I'm getting. You're going to get a lot of mental clarity. You're going to get, I don't know, man, Virgo, something big's going down for you. I really think so. That's your card. Transition. In traditional tarot, it's the Death card. And it's good. But it's like a holy shitballs kind of a feeling I'm getting. Like, whoa. What? Like something big's going to go down. And it's connected to this person. It's connected to this person. I feel masculine energy, maturity. Because I read the court cards as they're depicted. I don't go, oh, regardless of gender. It's like, no, this is male. It's male energy. Okay? However that person holds it, whatever. But it's male energy. It's masculine energy in the water signs. And it's like, it's big. It's impactful. It's really impactful. And I don't feel it's just impactful for you. Here's the Death card, the transition. I don't feel it's just impactful for you. I feel like they carry this energy. That's why I say Scorpio, because you've got the Water King, and the transition Death card is the card for Scorpio. So I do feel like this is going to be life-changing. This person is just, they're going to, like the champion. I don't know, man. It feels very impactful and very, very significant. Like a turnaround. A big turnaround. Capricorn, what we have for you is, your spirit card is, the World. You guys got the most amazing cards. The World. It's like something is coming full circle. We're talking karmic shit here, Capricorn. I told you. I told you all. It's like this. There's some karmic shit going down. It's really interesting. You guys all know each other, or you guys all have Earth all over in your charts or something. But there's something. This is why I felt like I wanted to read it all together, because it's almost like there's a lot of interactive energy here in the Earth signs. There's a lot of karma. Like there's this karmic web. And I feel like for you, Capricorn, it's like you're the catalyst. You're the catalyst for change in creating this new world for people, for yourself. I really feel that. You're going to have a significant part to play, are the words I'm getting. Now oops, some cards fell out. Where I split the cards, we're here, Ace of Swords, again, and Eight of Pentacles. You got the Virgo card. Very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. These cards are really cool. A lot of energy coming off of them. So, let me see if there's anything else. Overall, Earth, I'm going to draw a Witch's Wisdom Oracle card. These cards are done by Barbara Michael John Free and Flavia Kate Peters, and they are illustrated by Richard Crooks. Yeah, I feel like I want to do one overall spirit card for all y'all, as they say in the South. That's the translation for everybody. All y'all. So for everybody on the table here, this is the one overall card for everybody. I'm still looking at it. I swear to God, you guys are all spiritually connected. Somehow. There are earth signs that are all intermingling with each other, sun, moon, rising. And some interesting and intense and life-changing things are happening and going down right now in this mid-month of January, probably going into mid-month of February. Underlying energy for witch's wisdom is the tarot cards and guidance. So something is happening in these cards. Something's happening if you read cards for yourself. That's the underlying energy. So it seems like it's faded, but more so to me, it's more like you knew. You knew this was going to happen. This is the feeling I'm getting. You knew this was going to happen. You see it play out. You see it unfolding. And that's what makes it seem faded. But it's more about karma than it just being out of the blue. It's more like you knew this was going to happen. You just felt it coming, and there it was. That's what it is. All of your interactions. So some of you are like, almost all these karmic connections are playing out. Here's the card that I actually drew, which is the card of the hex and banishment. That goes with everything. For Taurus, your emotions, your negative confusion, your fear, your emotions feeling overwhelming, it's all going to be, that negative energy is going to get banished. Because with this, because you have God, you have the divine on your side. And this is acting as a hex for you, if that makes sense. This, your self-love, your love from spirit, your love for one another, who you're involved with right now. This dynamic, this family group dynamic or situation, or the coupling and the harmony. All of that love is what's keeping the hounds at bay. It's like your love is protecting you. And the love from spirit and your loved ones on the other side. You're like divinely protected, Taurus, is what I'm getting. You don't have to think about the negative things in order to keep them away. All you have to do is keep loving, and that's what I'm feeling. And for Virgo, someone's love for you is protecting your ass. You're fine anyway. It's just you feel ambushed. That's what this Ten of Swords is. You feel ambushed. And this person, this Scorpio or Waterman, Aquaman. Oh, yeah. Wouldn't we love Aquaman on our side? Jason Momoa. But your version of Aquaman, your cosmic Aquaman, is rallying to your side. And you feel renewed again. You have this potential. You have, it's like, I know I'm going to be fine. I'm going to be fine is what I keep feeling. I'm going to be fine. It's giving you self-assurance. And for Capricorn, you're like, I don't know. You're the advocate here. You're the champion. You're the champion. And it's like you're coming in to wield. It's like you know the dark side now. You know, lesson learned. Everything has come full circle. I don't know what it is, but it's like your energy, Capricorn, feels like you want to come in and kick some major ass. You want to be the defender. You want to be the defender. And you're not thinking of negative energy. It's more like you're thinking about what's right. You're thinking about what's right and that and the truth. You know what I mean? So it's like you're the defender. See how they all go? Like one is vulnerable, one is being victimized, one is the defender. So you have all these energies working out through the earth signs in your chart placement. So I don't know if we'll be able to do the time stampy thing because it was in order, but see, it all intermingled because I had a feeling it was gonna. But this is what's going on. Karma is being taken care of. Karmic shit is going down. And the devil is going to get his due, but it's going to come from someone who knows that energy like Capricorn does. It's like Capricorn knows how that shit works. Capricorn knows the dark side of Capricorn. and can spot that in other people. You know what I mean? And champion that person. It's like they know. Do you know what I mean? And they know that the truth acts as a repellent to negative shadow energy, like a repellent. And Capricorn's going to be like championing people and being a catalyst for change. That was really intense reading. I love the energy of it. It's like, because it's like the cosmos are coming down and kind of really intermingling all the energy together and getting us to kind of, it's bringing solidarity to the earth elements in all of our charts and in our lives. We're seeing some karmic stuff play out. It's really cool because it's happening in real life. I hope that helped you guys. I hope it wasn't too confusing, and I hope you liked it. Leave a comment if any of it resonated for you down below. If you want to do stamps, you can. But otherwise, check out my other videos in the video library. And if you would like a personal reading or to donate to this channel, the links are in the drop-down box below. Until we meet again, from my soul to yours, much, much love and brightest blessings. Take care. Bye-bye.